So, welcome to our first video. So, we're on Trend Clothing UK and we've been a Depop shop. Even if I smile a little bit. Don't play with it, don't be decided. So, welcome to our first video. We're on Trend Clothing UK and we've been a Depop shop for about a year now. And we thought to introduce ourselves, as this is our first video, we do a collective thrift haul, just showing you guys, what stock we've got and what we've picked up.
Yeah, so we get most of our stock from charity shops, but it also consists of going to things like jumble sales, kilo sales, car boots, so wherever really, we get our stock from absolutely everywhere. I'm Adam, by the way.
Yeah, quick introduction, I'm Ellie.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll get on with the first item.
Right, so our first item we picked up from a kilo sale. It's this Adidas pullover. It's in a kind of jean jacket material. It's got that huge logo on the back, which is really nice. And then if you turn it over, it's got a nice little Adidas spell out on the front of it. It's got a cuffed bottom and cuffed arms as well with elastic, and then down each side of the arms there's the 3 stripes, which is a really nice detail to it. And obviously it's got a little collar on it as well. This is a size small, but it's that it's the old Adidas tag, so it's got the old sizing in, but it fits like a size small anyway.
Yeah, so just like quick tips about kilo sales. Finding them is quite easy. It's normally on social media. Normally you have to have a ticket to get in, but again, that's all done online, so it's nice and easy.
Yeah, but then also another tip for kilo sales, you've really got to watch out for the weight of the items, because obviously it's measured on weight and how much you're going to pay for that. So if you pick up a jacket that's going to weigh a hell of a lot, it's going to be a lot of money. So we tend to pick up a lot of things, but light things and things that aren't like, not as much denim and stuff like that.
So yeah, you got to think about your value for money.
Yeah.
So on to the second item.
So our second item is this Nike jacket. The really nice thing about this jacket is it's got that big embroidered swoosh, Nike swoosh on the back. Then if you turn it around, it is hooded and it does have drawstrings, so you can pull the hood and cuff the hood or whatever. And on the front, it is really nice. It's just that plain and simple little swoosh on the left chest. Yeah, that's pretty much it to say about this one. It is a size large, as you can see from the tag there. Yeah, there is a couple of marks on this one, like a little mark just underneath the Nike swoosh. You're not even going to be able to see that, and a bit of a broken zipper. But we do say this stuff when we list it on Depop, so you definitely watch out for that, because we like to be honest, just so we can keep our reviews high. This was from a charity shop as well. Yeah,
so quick tip about charity shops. Don't sleep on any sections. It doesn't matter what size you are, or whether you're a girl, whether you're a boy. Like, honestly, check all sections. Like, yeah. You will mostly find me in like kids sections, yeah, men's sections,
really
kids sections, large kids clothing. It's always cheaper, and you're never going to find an adult that has no children in the kids section, so you're bound to find something.
Yeah, and it's better to go to places where there's lots of charity shops, because it's not really worth just going to 1 or 2, because you really need to check the whole circle of the charity shops, because they do rotate at different times. But even if you do only have like 1 charity shop in your area, the main thing to do is just keep going consistently, because you don't know what they're going to put out. One day there might be nothing, but the next day they might put out something really nice. Right, so our third item we got from a kilo sale again, which was in a bundle with that Adidas jean jacket pullover, and Ellie's going to explain it.
So it's just this baby blue and grey North Face fleece. You're obviously seeing these everywhere at the moment, which is normal because it's really cold weather in England at the moment. So it's a really good piece to have in your wardrobe. So detail wise, you've got an embroidered North Face logo. You've got loads of zippers and hardware all over the jacket. You've also got cuffed sleeves. Obviously, if you're not a fan of your t-shirt sleeve hanging out the end of your jacket, then it's a really good piece to have. And then moving on to the back, so you've still got your patching going down, And then you've also got another North Face logo embroidered. So obviously the person behind you will obviously know that you're wearing a North Face fleece. So this one is a women's size small. However, if you are a guy, this would still be fine because North Face's like sizing, it's really unisex to be honest. So this could fit anyone really.
Alright, so now on to the fourth item. This is from a charity shop.
So this piece was an absolute come up. So obviously you're seeing these all over Depop. It's just your classic polo jeans coat Ralph Lauren, nice knitted turtleneck jumper. But what makes this one so different is that down each side of the jumper, you have these buttons, which is such a cute detail. It will honestly, it will make any outfit look so much daintier than it was before. But the one thing about this is that it is a kids medium, which is like what we were saying, do not sleep on the kids section, because honestly if we wouldn't have looked through the kids section we wouldn't have found this. But it does fit a women's small quite well.
It's quite stretchy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really stretchy material, obviously because of the knit, and it is genuine as well. Just quickly show the tag. Yeah, and it's plain on the back, but yeah, so because of how subtle it is, yeah, it's such a statement piece. It will honestly go with anything. So on to our fifth item that Adam is going to explain. Again, this is another piece from a charity shop.
Right, so we found this Fila spell out. It's a long sleeve t-shirt material. It's not like sweatshirt, it's quite thin. This is a size small, but fits more like a medium to be honest. It is printed, it's not that embroidered, but it looks really nice because it's that burgundy. It's got burgundy down the arms with the grey, which looks really nice. You could easily pair this with literally anything because it goes really well with black jeans just because of the grey on it. But yeah.
Yeah, it is a really unisex piece as well, just because of the colouring, and obviously there's nothing really masculine about it, and it's kind of like an American baseball tee, which have been a thing for so long. So yeah, I think it will be around for a lot longer than just a quick trend.
Yep.
So on to our sixth item, again from a charity shop, so Adam's going to explain.
Yeah, it's this Helly Hansen fleece with the little spell out logo on the front. This is so nice because it's kind of what would you call it, like a...
It's kind of like a really, it's a lot of neutral colours.
Yeah.
It's a lot of neutral browns, greys.
Yeah, and it's got that grey stripe down the middle. This is such a nice subtle piece just to have on, and obviously because it's cold weather as well, just chuck it over anything and it's such a nice piece just because it's got that spell out on the front, which is the nicest thing about it. This is a men's size small. The collar, I think the collar's pretty cool.
It's kind of like a grandad collar.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it's got a little grandad collar on it, and then obviously the zip comes all the way down on it. But yeah, that's pretty much it to say about this one.
So the next item is in the kilo sale bundle, obviously with the North Face fleece and the Adidas pullover. So Adam.
This is a nice like old Adidas, got that old Adidas tag on there.
The white Adidas tags we've actually learnt are from the 80s.
Yeah, yeah. But no, this is like a white Adidas sweatshirt kind of material. It's kind of a mix between a sweatshirt and a t-shirt material because it's a bit thicker than a t-shirt but a bit thinner than a sweatshirt material. And it has kind of got, what would you say, like a waffle effect, or is it kind
it's
of like
striped?
It's like
a ribbed waffle effect.
I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. Yeah, it's kind of like a ribbed effect, but it's got that little really nice Adidas logo on the front, which is the best thing about it. And it is a bit of a ringer because it's got the ring around the neck. It hasn't got it around the cuffs, but it still looks really nice with black jeans, whatever really you want to pair it with. It's a really nice fit, and that is a size... Well, it's that old sizing, so it
yeah,
fits.
We listed it around a medium.
Yeah, it's a kind of a big medium, I'd say, but it fits really nicely with anything you really want to pair it with.
Yeah, and obviously with the old Adidas like sizing, if anyone is wondering, the size is your chest size. So obviously, if you want it to be more specific to you, then you just measure your chest.
This next piece, we couldn't believe we found it when we saw it, but this again reiterates the fact that do not sleep on the kids section, because this was from a charity shop in the kids section. Yeah,
So this is honest living proof. You should never ever sleep on a kids section. So for one, it's a teddy bear fleece. If you are a user on Depop, if you go to vintage shops, if you have friends that dress in vintage clothing, you'll know that teddy bear has just been such a massive craze for what, like 5-6 months?
Yeah, and it still is because it's cold weather.
Exactly, and it's just
so warm.
It's flying off of our Depop page. So to find not only a teddy bear fleece, but it's Napa Pidgey as well. So if we just show you guys that. So yeah, this is a kid size medium. It does fit a women's small. I wouldn't say it's oversized, and the sleeves do come up a little bit short, but if you just pair it with a nice watch, a nice bracelet, then honestly you can just hide the fact that it's just a little bit too small.
Yeah.
Again, like I said about the North Face fleece, considering the age of it, the actual material isn't that matted, it's in really good condition. And then obviously you've got the classic flag on the front.
Right in the centre.
I really don't want to guess what country it is because I'm not amazing at geography.
No.
But yeah, so
I think it's Norway.
I'm going to guess Norway.
I think it's Norway.
But yeah, so obviously everyone's going to know you're wearing a Napa Pidgey fleece. And then it's just the nice quarter zip. Again, that's been another massive craze in fashion recently. So yeah, and then obviously orange, it's an iconic
orange
colour.
is definitely
Or
coming back
very
in.
autumnal. Very autumnal. So yeah.
Right, so I don't even remember what item we're on now, but
No.
this is our next item now.
So again, another amazing come up. So again, this is from a charity shop. Now you guys probably can't see that, so I'll just bring this closer.
It's got that huge...
It's a massive embroidered patch of Harley Davidson, and it's got the angel wings on it, which is such a nice touch. But the one thing that makes this jumper like just so different to any other is that it's got Harley Davidson embroidered down the arm with this black stripe going all the way across to the other side. And it's a turtleneck, again, like the Ralph Lauren, which again has been a massive trend, like under t-shirts, under your coats, like just under anything.
Or just on their own turtlenecks.
Yeah, just on their
really
own, like,
nice at the minute.
tucked into mum jeans or a skirt. Like, it looks so nice. So this will pretty much go with everything.
Especially with the stripe down the arm, and that has been such a big trend at the minute.
Especially striped down the trousers as well. So if you paired this with like a nice pair of trousers with a stripe down the side, that would be a bomb outfit. And then obviously it's just your nice classic ivory colour, so that will pretty much go with any colour because you're not going to be mixing any primary or secondary palettes.
It's like a ribbed material as well, isn't it? I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. It's ribbed.
Yeah, so it will pretty much fit a range of sizes as well. This is a women's large, but like Adam's just said, it's got your rib material, which is quite stretchy and giving.
Yeah.
So it can be any size
in
really.
Such good condition for its age because it's such an old piece. Because it's that old original Harley Davidson, as you can obviously see by the tag, the old tag.
And obviously, if you're not into all that biker craze, but you still like the brand, it's a much more toned down piece of Harley Davidson.
Yep.
So the next couple of items are kind of similar, so Adam's going to do them both.
Yeah, we found these both in the same charity shop, and it was in like a kind of men's sports section, and they were literally next to each other, which was amazing. It's these like football t-shirts, but they're so nice for like festivals at the minute. But this one's the Sportif, which is a brand definitely coming in, a sports brand. But it's got, I don't know if you can see that, but it's got a really heavily embroidered, massive logo on the front. And also if you turn it round, it's got the little logo on the back at the top of the neck, but it's such a nice purple as well, and it's brilliant for festivals, or even just to rock outside in an outfit or whatever when it gets a bit warmer, or
Obviously,
just under anything. It's got a little Le Sportif tag. You're not actually going to be able to see that. But that is size men's medium. And then obviously, as I said, that this one was next to it, which I like this one. This one's amazing. It's such a nice orange, which is obviously back in it.
The lighting's like being thrown off. It's that bright.
Yeah. But this one's got the huge Dora logo on the front. It's kind of, I don't know what you call that.
It's like a velour velvet
velour
sort of thing.
velvet, and which is really nice, and also really in is that taping, and it's got the taping down both sleeves, and then also in the little stripes, you're just gonna be able to see that, is the Dora, and it also says Dora written down these as well, which is such a nice addition to it. And this one's a size large, men's size large, but again, these can be rocked at festivals, which are obviously coming around, or just at summer because they're such a nice, heavily branded piece, or whenever you want, really.
So on to the next item. It's a little bit different where we sourced it from, because in our local city there's a chain of charity shops that handpick all of their stock, so it's kind of a little bit more high end, and you kind of know that you're going to find something when you go.
So this is, as we said before, it's got that old tag. It's an Adidas t-shirt, this one, but it's got that old white tag which shows it's from what was it?
The 80s.
The 80s, yeah. But yeah, it's got that huge logo on the front and the 3 stripes again, which are really nice. And also it's got the Adidas spell out logo on the sleeve,
and
which you can see there.
If you think about it, it's from the 80s and the print just hasn't cracked, which is just
so
insane.
Nice. And also it even has branding on the back. At the bottom of the back it has the Adidas logo again with 3 stripes, which is such a nice t-shirt. It's so nice just to rock with some jeans or whatever, just to chuck it on. It's such a nice t-shirt just because of the heavy branding on it. And again, I would tell you the size. Oh no, this one actually has the size. This one's a size medium, but it does fit a bit oversized, which is a really nice feature to this, because it looks really nice oversized, especially with maybe tighter fitting jeans.
Yeah,
or,
definitely.
Whatever you want to pair it with, really. It's just a really nice t-shirt.
Baggy fitting items need to be paired tight fitting. I'm not saying that's a rule, but it's just a tip.
Yep. Right, so these next 2 pieces we got to show you, but we did get 3 of them, but one's just a different colourway of one. These were all from jumbo sales. Yeah,
so quick tip about jumbo sales. It's a little bit different to a kilo sale. So say if it's starting at 10, you want to be in that line about 20 past 9, half past 9. Like, you want to be there early. Like, we've learned from past experiences, because we've turned up like 5 minutes before the doors open, and we've been like at the back of the queue.
Yeah. And another really good tip about jumbo sales is just literally throw your ego out of the window and just literally dive into them, because people go there and they'll be lobbing clothes everywhere. They'll be looking right through it. Don't just be like picking one out, think if you want it. Really pick all the clothes up. If you don't know whether you want it or not, just pick it up anyway and just decide at the end. Don't decide there and then, because that time is too precious. You need to be checking through absolutely everything, because it's so quick and it's literally over in 10 minutes. So you really need to be checking all the clothes as quickly as possible. But yeah, these are the items that we got.
So the first one that we picked up is this baby pink DKNY jumper. I love this one because of the neckline. So it's kind of a square neckline, it's kind of a slash neckline. I've never really seen anything like it, to be honest, but it's such a flattering fit. Again, the colour's not really faded. The sleeves aren't really tight fitting at the ends, but I kind of like that. It kind of gives it some character. And then obviously on the front, it's just got this nice faded DKNY print, which I actually found out this is how it looked at retail. Yeah. So it kind of shows it hasn't really aged. Someone hasn't really worn it a lot. So that's a really nice touch. So yeah, that's that one, not really much to say. And it's a size medium. I will say now, DKNY women's knitted jumpers, if it's a medium, I'd say it fits more like a small. They're really tight. So honestly, I would size up one. And then the other one, so we got this black DKNY jumper. Now this one's DKNY jeans, but I love this one because it has this really flattering, I don't know whether you can see this, I'll go against your jumper. It's this nice bell sleeve, and if you know, like, you know that bell sleeves have been, again, a massive thing. So it's really nice that a vintage piece has bell sleeves, and then it's got this really nice like white print on the front, so you can definitely see what it is. Again, this is how it looked at retail, so these have been really well cared for. We did get this exact same jumper in like a nice peachy like terracotta colourway. And again, this one is a women's medium, but definitely fits more like a women's small.
I'll show you close up of all the material of these.
They're super thick. They're so good.
They're really, really thick, but they're such a nice material, and you can tell they're really well made, and they were expensive at retail. But yeah, obviously we do have another one of these as well, and it is like exactly the same with the, what did you call them? Bell
sleeves.
Yeah, with the bell sleeves, but it's just a peach colourway.
And obviously they've got these nice raw hems as well, which I know I'm repeating myself, but again, massive trend.
Yeah. So yeah, on to the next one.
Yeah, a couple of steals.
Right, so the next couple of items we got in a bundle at the same kilo sale as the other ones again.
Yeah, so obviously repeating myself, it's the same as the baby blue North Face fleece, but instead of that nice baby blue and grey colourway, you've got this nice dark brown, nearly black, and baby pink fleece, which is so nice. I didn't realise how nice this was going to be until I put it on to model.
Yeah. It's literally the exact same as the baby
literally
blue
exact
one.
same.
Just doesn't have
the zips under the arms.
But this colourway is really nice with the brown and the pink.
You've just got
so nice.
Your North Face there. Obviously your classic zip on the front.
Yeah.
Moving on to the back, exactly the same. You've just got your North Face logo in the corner of the fleece. This one is a little bit more matte than the other ones, therefore it is slightly cheaper on our Depop page and our website. But again, the colour is still there, and again, considering the age, the fleece is perfect to wear still. And this one is a women's medium, so again, if you are a guy, that's probably equivalent to a men's small.
Yeah.
So that would be fine to wear as a guy because, as I said before, North Face sizing is kind of unisex.
Yeah.
And then the next one I'm pretty much in love with,
because really
it's
nice.
I've never seen this before. So it's actually a hooded North Face fleece with all like the patching on the hood, so it's waterproof, which is so practical.
Kind of that waterproof material, isn't it?
You've got your little drawstrings here, so if it's a cold blustery day you can just tighten your hood up. But it's got all the same branding like the other ones, obviously the corner there and then on the back as well, but this fleece is in such
better condition,
pristine condition, like,
and it's such a nice colourway again with the white and the grey.
The white and the grey, but like
nice.
the white is completely untouched.
Yeah.
So again, cuffed sleeves, got your nice little hardware there. So
this one's literally new, basically.
It's basically new.
It's literally the exact same, just with the hood on, but the hood makes it look so much nicer as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So our next item is another one from a charity shop, so I'll let you take it away.
Yeah, so I was looking through the men's rails on this, and not expecting anything. I saw this, and we don't normally pick these up if it's just like that, because there's not much money in them, to be honest with you. But it's got it's an embroidered Nike swoosh on the front, which is still quite nice, but...
And it's a really nice colourway as well. It's like a really nice deep sea green, which I've never seen before.
No, it is nice. And obviously got the grey inside of the hood. And then the thing that really sold it to us was the back, how it's got the spell out Nike on the back, which is so nice, and also the swoosh underneath it, which just makes it 10 times better. But yeah, this one is a men's size medium. But yeah, it fits mostly like a men's size medium anyway. It's nothing oversized or anything like that, but you don't really want them oversized with the zip up hoodies. But the zip does go all the way down to the bottom. It's not quarter zip or anything like that.
Yeah, and you just got your handy 2 little pockets as normal. It's not like the ones where it's a full pocket, because obviously...
No, it's just 2 single pockets.
Yeah.
So
that's all for this haul. Thank you so much for watching our first video.
if you liked any of the pieces that we did show off, all of them are on our website, which is otcvintage.co.uk. Or you can go to our Depop, which is On Trend Clothing UK. Or if you just want to follow us, you can follow us on Instagram, which is On Trend Clothing UK. All of the links will be in the description.
Make sure you like and subscribe this video, because there's definitely going to be more coming from us.
Yeah, and just keep a lookout on our YouTube page.
Right. We'll see you in the next video.
See you in the next one.